One of my favorite Jewish holidays is Passover. The food is great, the family sitting around the table, it's so much fun. Hi, I'm Jill from thisoldgal.com. Today on In the Kitchen with Jill, we're going to be doing a Passover dessert. We're going to be making a Passover Icebox Cake. Unleavened, we're using matzah. You know, during Passover we use unleavened products, we don't use any bread. So this is going to be delicious. The first thing you want to do is grab some milk, about 3.5 cups of milk. I'm going to add 2 boxes of vanilla pudding. This is just instant pudding. This recipe is a super simple recipe. We're not using by scratch stuff. It's all going to be what you can buy. If you want to make your own frosting for the cake, you can do that as well. You can even make your own pudding. But this is so fast and it's really delicious. All right, so we're going to mix up the milk with vanilla pudding.
Instant pudding. Instant pudding.
Okay, you want to mix it really well. Like that. I don't know if you remember icebox cakes from those cookies, those little brown cookies, and you pile them up and you put whipped cream in between. It's a similar concept where the matzah will start to get softened overnight. All right, so we're going to mix this for about 5 minutes. During the Passover holiday, we eat foods that are kosher for Passover. However, some Jews are more comfortable just simply giving up bread, flour, and pasta. So with this recipe, please go with your own level of kashrut.
It's beginning to thicken.
Okay, so while Ed's mixing this, it's almost thick. I'm going to use some coffee. I'm using espresso. You can use regular coffee if you like. I like the flavor of espresso. You can even use plain water. If you want to flavor it up with some extracts, make sure they're pure. You know, you can use a peppermint extract. An orange extract is really good in this. You can try almond extract. That's awesome too. Okay, so now we've been mixing for 5 minutes. And we're going to add about 8 ounces of Cool Whip. So let me add this in. 8 ounces of Cool Whip.
Keep mixing with the Cool Whip?
Keep mixing. Well, we're going to fold the Cool Whip in. So keep mixing that. Is that nice and thick?
Yes, look.
Come on, some more. A little more. So there's 2 ways you can make this. You can use a plate like we're going to do and stack it up nice and high. Or you can take one of those big baking dishes, you know, they're 13 by 9. And you can put the matzah in, you can break it, the bottom so that it fits. And then you can pile it and serve it like a sheet pancake kind of. But we're going to do it tall so it looks pretty and you can see the sides so there's no obstruction. Alright, so now Ed's got this nicely mixed. Now, this you want to fold in. Let me give you this to fold in.
I could probably use this to fold it.
Well, let's try this to fold it in. So just lightly and carefully we're going to fold in the Cool Whip. Just want to gently get it mixed in. You see this? Really nice. Okay, so this is the very fun part, but it's a little messy. Alright, you ready? Here we go. We're going to take some matzah. Let me move this over here. Let me get the matzah out of the way so I can get to it easily. And I'll need the plate. Thank you. So I'm just using a platter. Use any platter you want. This is no bake, don't forget. So whatever platter you put it on, you can serve it on. So put it on a nice platter. I'm using my rooster platter because I love chickens and roosters. Very country. Okay, so there we go. So you're going to want to take a piece of matzah, put it in the coffee, just like that. No, I can't get it out. There we go. All right, put it in. So get it dripped off like this. Okay, put it right on the plate, right in the center. So we're going to do layers. So we're going to just put this right there, and we're going to smooth it on, like that. Alright, right on top, and try to go to the edges. If you don't go to all the edges, it's just fine. A little bit more. Okay.
It'll probably ooze out under its own weight.
So, hopefully it does not, though. We don't want it to ooze.
Well, I mean, if you don't get it exactly.
Okay, so now we're going to take another piece of matzah, and we're going to quickly put it into the coffee just like that, and shake off any excess. like that. All right, put that on top. We're gonna put some more of the pudding and Cool Whip. Do you know, it actually tastes like the inside of an eclair. It really does. You're gonna be shocked at how good this is. All right, so we'll do the last layer, like that, of the matzah. Like that, a little bit more. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice mocha flavor. Again, you don't have to use coffee. You can just use water, and it'll be just the chocolate and vanilla icebox cake. But we really like the mocha. All right, so this is what you do now. Oh, this is perfectly pourable. We're gonna pour it over. A lot of it's gonna end up in the side of the plate, but it's fine. Let me get the plate cleaned off, thanks. Just because I dripped a little coffee there. And get this pudding. You see, I didn't drip any on my side. Only on the side you could see. All right, so here we go. So this is what we're gonna do. And then I'll use another spatula just to even it out. Just like that. And this could not be easier. Then of course you need to wait overnight before you eat it. So just put it like that. Let it fall. You can let it fall on the sides if you want, or you can leave the sides open, either way. We will put this back in the refrigerator and we'll come back tomorrow and show you what it looks like after it's set, and we'll take a bite from it. See you tomorrow. So we're back. It's been overnight. You can see I've got this Passover Matzo cake in a different container. The plate we were using was a little bit too big, and I decided to work on the frosting also and spread it around the edges. You don't need to do that. I just did it. So, you know, a few years ago, oh gosh, it's quite a while. Remember when I was working with, we catered that party. We catered a party where I was working when we were in Florida. And one of the office employees, Cheryl, brought in this Eau Claire cake. And what she did was she made like a batter, made 2 circles like a figure 8. She sliced them in half and she put the exact same cream inside, and she made this recipe actually the exact same way. So basically this is her recipe and I'm just using pieces of matzah instead. Thanks, Cheryl. It's on my blog called Eau Claire Cake, so check that out. So, you know, Passover is coming up soon and we can't eat bread. So I've got some recipes on my blog for you guys to check out. There's gefilte fish. I have a Passover vegetable lasagna, which is great. I'm using matzah instead of noodles. Matzah brie, of course, one of my favorites. And for snacks, I've got some taco chips. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt to cut this very carefully. Looks like you're anxious.
I'm just waiting.
Okay, so I'm a little nervous. I usually cut it on a plate. So it's cutting very nicely. You can see by the way I'm cutting it, the matzah is soft. Okay, so here we go. I think. Oh boy.
Go on the other side too.
It's cut all the way through already.
Well, because the frosting on the
it's
side.
Coming out. It's coming. Oh my gosh. I need to hold this up. Look at this.
You need to hold it on my plate.
There you go. You want to taste it by chance?
I guess I'm going to have to.
There you go.
Okay.
And show them the inside of it too. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Do you guys see this? Go ahead and try it. For something so ridiculously simple, you're going to be shocked at how good it is. It's crazy good. What do you think? Come on now. I want to taste. Ed, seriously. Is it good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Let's taste it. Yum. It's really creamy. Oh my gosh. Mmm. It almost tastes like Bavarian filling, doesn't it? Like you'd see in one of those donuts. It's so delicious, guys.
Well, like a Napoleon.
A Napoleon, exactly. I hope you enjoyed our show today. You know, you can find this recipe on my blog at thisoldgal.com. And all the products I use, I will link in the recipe below. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, as Ed is saying, below to show that you like the video. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest as This Old Gal Cooks. And Thank you so much for joining us on In the Kitchen with Jill today. We had a great time with you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
He's too busy eating to say goodbye. Look at that. Okay. I think we're done.
Hey everybody, Ed here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow us on social media. We'll see you in the next video.